Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe, we're going to go over how you can farm every single Incarnon weapon and Incarnon adapter in the game. First and foremost, there are a couple things you need to unlock in order to start acquiring Incarnons. The first set of Incarnon weapons will be unlocked once you unlock Zariman. This will mean you have to have completed the Angels of the Zariman questline and then do that. From there, you'll be able to unlock the next set of Incarnons on the Sanctum Anatomica once you do Whispers in the Walls, and then you're able to get the last set of Incarnon Adapters through Duviri Paradox on Steel Path, which means you have to essentially complete the entire star chart in regular mode and fully complete the main quest line and some side quests to get all of the star chart, really. And then you are good to go. So first, let's check out the Chrysalith Zariman to take a look at the Incarnon weapons that they actually have here, as well as just the Incarnon adapter system set up through Cavallero, because you do have to go to Cavallero in order to do any of the Incarnon stuff. So let's do that. Talk to ya boy Cavallero. Look at him, such a happy dude. Now, you can go to Browse Wares, and this is where you find the first set of Incarnons. We have the Laetum Blueprint, insane, one of the best, great weapon. Inadem Blueprint, okay, it's a melee dagger. We have the Fenmore, nice gun. We have the Philarx, a shotgun. We have the Praetos, the last melee weapon. Those are all of the Incarnons that you can acquire directly from ya boy Cavallero. So you just need pretty much higher ranking and standing with the Zariman. From there, you go to Evolve Incarnon Weapons, and this is how you start setting up your Incarnons. So we have the Fenmore, for example. You click on this, you start setting it up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you start setting up your Incarnon weapon. Incarnon weapons have handfuls of upgrades. As you can see, you can set it from 1 to 3. You choose the evolution. Evolution 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one adds an insane amount of crit and damage, so that's kind of, well, non-crit damage. So that's kind of what you want to use there. And you have a lot of buffs. So that is how Incarnon weapons work. You do a challenge, you unlock the evolution, and then you upgrade the weapon, and then it's stronger. You hit enemies, usually with a headshot, and then you middle mouse button, alt fire, in order to make the weapon go Incarnon mode. And then it gets better, usually. You have the base Incarnon, or the base weapon stats, and then you have the Incarnon form stats for both Incarnon adapter and just Incarnon weapons. The difference is, some weapons are just weapons and they have Incarnon mode built into them. These weapons, Ruben, lie down, will have 5 evolutions in total. But we also have Incarnon adapters, which are Incarnon that you put on a weapon to make it an Incarnon weapon. So it adapts it, it's an adapter. So this is a regular Bratton Prime. Put the Bratton Incarnon adapter on it, and boom, it gets in its Incarnon form. Shoot headshots, change it, and I think this one shoots like explosive rounds kind of deal. So that is how the generals of the Incarnon system work. This is Cavallero, and he is where you acquire the first set of Incarnons. If we want to talk about which are best, I'd say Laetum's really good, Fenmore's pretty good, Philarx is pretty good, the Praetos is pretty good. But overall, guns are better than melees for Incarnons because melees are boring and they're all just kind of the same. More damage, maybe you can slam attack harder, maybe you can combo harder, maybe you can do something like that a little better. But they're not that special, so yeah. So those are the Incarnons there. You can also do the evolutions in your orbiter, just from the menu screen now. But I think in order to actually start the Incarnon, you have to go to Cavallero. So once you get an Incarnon adapter, it'll tell you Incarnon ready. You click on that, boom, you upgrade it. I have my Torid Incarnon, Burstin, Bratton, Ruvox, Prismascana, you name it. The Incarnon adapters can go on base, prime, strun, wraith. It can go on to any variant of the weapon. I don't think there's any Incarnon Kuva or Incarnon Tenet weapons yet. Just like regular Prisma, Strun, Wraith, Prime type variants. There's Strun, Wraith, yeah. So there are a lot of Incarnons. Usually making the Prime weapon the Incarnon will just be the best choice because it'll be the strongest version of it. But you can always check because some weapons can be a little weird. Sometimes a Wraith version might be better than the regular Prime version to make Incarnon. Really would depend on a case-by-case basis. So that's how Incarnons work. You can click upgrade and then apply it on there. Each of the Incarnons are kind of unique and have different upgrades, so you'll have to build each individual Incarnon very, very separately. You can view owned Incarnon upgrades, and this will just show each individual one you have. So I have Strun, Latrin, Lex, Furus, Xylock, Despair, Gammacore, Ceramic Dagger, Bronco, Angstrom, Gorgon, Furix, Dual Ecor, Magistar, Bow, and Atomos Incarnon Adapters right now. Not bad, right? Not bad. And this means like these are just the ones I have to put on weapons. This does not count the ones I already have on weapons. These are the ones I need to put on weapons. So yeah, there are approximately, what, 6 times 5? 30, I think, right now, Incarnon Adapters. And there are, I think, what, like 7 Incarnon weapons? There's 5 from Cavalero, and then 2 on the Sanctum Anatomica. So let's go take a look at the second area where you can get your base Incarnon weapons, the Sanctum Anatomica. And this area will only be a Incarnon shop. It will not be like Cavalero. You don't go here to upgrade your Incarnons. You don't go here to put adapters on Incarnons. You just simply go and put them on. So all you have to do is go and fast travel to, I think it would be Lloyd in the Sanctum Anatomica. So you talk to Lloyd, you browse, exchange Voca, trade for Voca. Nope, that's the wrong one. Arcane, research, oh god. Ooh, no, it's not. It's not Lloyd. I've lied to you all. I've lied to you all. Lloyd is not the seller. Don't believe me. Don't believe those lies. It might be Bird 3 actually. Browse wares. Okay, it is Bird 3. And then you can find the Incarnon weapons. Oh, or wait, can you not buy them here? I'm trying to fully remember. Oh yeah, it's the Research Dante. God, this is always what trips me up. The 72 different menus for purchasing shops. It gives me depression. So sorry, it is Lloyd. You click Research Dante, fuck me, and then you click on either the Onos or the Ruvox Blueprint. You can also get these just as drops from running the Sanctum Anatomica, so you can just do that. Same with in Cavalero's area. You can just, I think some items you can get as drops, but I don't think you can get a lot of all the Incarnons there as drops. But yeah, you can just get these as drops from running some of the missions, and then when you're all out, you can use Vessel Capillaries to buy Riven Transmuters, so not too shabby, not too shabby. I think like Ruvox are okay, Onos is okay, but honestly these aren't especially amazing, okay? Like these aren't amazing. They're okay. A lot of people don't really care about them, and that just kind of is what it is, but that is where you get the second set of base Incarnon weapons. And then last but not least, you have the Incarnon Adapters, which I said is on Steel Path, the Circuit, Duviri Paradox, so you have to be fully caught up. You get a choice of 5 Incarnons a week for 6 weeks in total, and you can choose some of those. It's pretty interesting. I think there's actually, there's 7 weeks now? There might be 7 weeks. No, it's just a little weird. Anyways, let's take a look at all of the Incarnons right now via the Warframe wiki because, yeah, as you can see, I have my Sibir Incarnon, but you get to choose every week. Boom! This is the list. In week 1, you have Bratton, Laetum, Skana, Paris, or Kunai Incarnon, and it can go on to, like I said, every variant. So you have Bratton, Mark 1 Bratton, Bratton Prime, and Bratton Vandal. So just as an example. Week 2, you have Boar, Gammacore, Angstrom, Gorgon, and Anku. Oh ho ho, not bad, not bad. I'm like, why is this one like clicked on? Either way, Bow, Latrin, Furus, Furix, Strun. Not bad. You have Lex, Magistar, Boltor, Bronco, and Ceramic Dagger. Nice, nice. You have Torid, the best one, dual Toxicist, dual Ichor, Miter, and Atomos. Okay, it looks like there's 35 Incarnon Adapters now. Not 30, my bad. Next up, you have Akin Brunt Incarnon, Soma, Vasto, Namisola, Burstin, noise. And then you have Zylok, Sabir, Dread, Despair, and Hate. For a total of 7 weeks of Incarnon Adapters right here. So you just choose whichever one you want for the week. You choose 2 of them, and then you run the circuit on Steel Path. At rank 5, you get 1 of them, and then on rank 10, you get 1 of them. And then once you choose all of them, you just go jump around between that and use them, right? Every week it swaps out. Once you farm them all, you just get choices of like Kuva, Riven mods, right? Nothing too amazing. And then this is the Steel Path General Circuit rewards. Kuva, Endo, upgrades, arcanes, a lot of arcanes. And then if there's anything else you're curious about, you can take a look at the wiki, but that's just kind of how that goes. You have to unlock your Incarnons, do challenges to upgrade each Incarnon mode, and then go from there. I just wanted to show you the general loadout. So this is what an Incarnon looks like in your inventory. Once the Incarnon adapter is put onto your weapon, you can run the missions, and then I think you just have to talk to Cavallero to unlock the next one and choose it for the first time. But once you're fully unlocked everything, right, you can change up your upgrades here, willy-nilly, whenever you feel like it. Not bad, because each of these unlocks with a challenge. Once you unlock everything, you're good to go, though. So, yeah, right now, that is all of the Incarnon weapons in Warframe, how to get them, all Incarnon adapters, how to generally run it, how it all works, etc., and so forth. Of course, Warframe's a big-ass game, and it'll take you quite a long time to unlock any of those because it's like end-game systems, so once you get caught up on quests, you can unlock base Incarnons, and then once you get caught up on Steel Path, you can unlock Steel Path Incarnon adapters in Duviri Paradox. So, hope that guide helped. As always, if it did, sub, like, check out all the other socials. You can use Epic Games creator code Pupsker to support the channel, or check out the other channel, Pupsker Gotcha, for random gotcha game stuff. So, thank you all for watching, and we continue on next time. Cheers.